suyumuz var yani şişelerde. Deprem oluyor. Çok büyük deprem. Last time Turkey wouldn't accept the NATO expansion deal, they were hit by an earthquake not too long after that. And now it was another deal. But let's listen to the NATO chief and what he said and whose decision it was.
But also other allies, Germany, Norway, and there are also others who have already signed contracts with the defense industry, meaning that production is now ramping up. And that is making a huge difference. 30 allies invited Sweden and Finland, and 30 allies signed the accession protocols. Now it's for the individual allies to ratify. 28 allies have already ratified both protocols, and then Hungary and Turkey has not. And therefore it is for Turkey to decide whether they ratified both, and I have recommended that, or whether they ratify only one of the two documents. That's not a NATO decision. It's a decision by Turkey.
Hours right after this expansionism deal was rejected by Turkey, we've seen yet another earthquake, which you just seen in the beginning of this video. But we want to talk about the other earthquake before, when we seen the signature in the atmosphere, and where this is all going, because next we see a potential target that could be in the next line of this HARP agenda. Dutch has seen on radar over Turkey, he's seen some type of circular heat signature, which HARP heats the atmosphere. And so we're going to show this here, like right over Turkey, where they had this signature that was over the atmosphere. And you've seen that right there dispersed. It was circular.
Cruise missiles. The warship USS Nitsi, DDG-94, came to Bosphorus, Istanbul, and finally anchored in Dolmabahce. The unusual arrival of USS Nitsi warship to Turkey was suspected before the start of the devastating earthquake that hit the Middle East. On the same day, Turkish Interior Minister Süleyman Soylu told the American ambassador to Ankara, "Get your dirty feet off Turkey."
And because that same devastation, it was a specific cloud that was seen over there. And now we're seeing this cloud again in Argentina, which is in Latin America. And look at how big the crack is in the earth from what happened in Turkey. And remember, this is along fault lines, which totally is devastating, could cause much more damaging scenarios to the earth, which causes big openings also to happen in some scenarios. So this is a huge, long, mile-wide scenario. We have all this stuff breaking down all at once. So Argentina is in Latin America. You're looking at Turkey's crack along the fault lines, which is a very dangerous situation. So what we want to show you next, though, is that the cloud right here was seen over Turkey. And a lot of people are now thinking that potentially we'll be seeing another earthquake, because Argentina is having this same looking weird cloud. Now, here's some of the weird cloud formations I'm going to show you that's happening. Also, they've been seeing weather like they've never seen before. This tells you that something is being engineered there, because you don't just go from cold to hot in record-breaking numbers. And look how the sky looks here. Does this look natural at all to you? So I'm going to show you the report that goes in and states, just in the last few days, heat and cold records broken in just 5 days. In just 5 days? That sounds like some geoengineered operations. And remember, when Turkey got hit, that's because they didn't want to move the troops over there. And so they had to be punished, right? That's what was said. And you got to ask the question now, okay, so why are they trying to do this to Argentina? While I was looking into the report, here's what the NATO chief said. I'm going to show you that cloud here in a second. And NATO chief, right after he did that in Turkey, said, it's time is now for Turkey to ratify Finland, Sweden membership applications. These people just want so much control and power, and they think they just run stuff. They think that like they're going to continue to get away with this. Also, look at the fish in Look at the fish. This is in the same spot, Argentina. They've been having these record numbers. They having large fish die-offs, and it's seeming like it's leading up to some event. And it's even more footage that I gotta show you coming out of Argentina. Also, it's another fault line right next to Argentina. So we're gonna get into this. Okay, so why would they be targeting Argentina? You gotta ask that question. We're gonna show that cloud in the sky that kind of looks like the one that was over Turkey deal. Well, I looked into it, and apparently the Pentagon, they wanted Argentina to ship arms to Ukraine. But, however, they obviously didn't want to do that. So does that seem like something that could be punishable? Because again, like I said, the last time they punished Turkey was because they didn't want to move in NATO troops. It's like if you don't support and fund the scenarios they want you to fund, then they put you in scenarios where you don't honestly get any beneficial claim. So this is the fault line next to Argentina, which goes all the way around the Colombian border. It looks like it could even connect up to Nicaragua. And so that would be another major event, which we're looking at here, analyzing over these next couple of days. And I feel like they may be trying to go ahead and escalate not just the war on us, but the war on the environment, and a war that's a larger scenario that opens up the bigger aspect. And again, you've seen some people have seen clouds like this, but the reddish look, and we've had some solar activity. I was looking at some geomagnetic storms, and apparently the sun is having some situations too. But again, remember, whenever they ask for military operations to be succeeded with or to be pushed further, they always then start to target a nation who didn't actually want to be a part of the agenda.
And Venezuelan leader Hugo Chavez has once again accused the United States of playing God. But this time it's Haiti's disastrous earthquake that he thinks the U.S. was behind. Spanish newspaper ABC quotes Chavez as saying that the U.S. Navy launched a weapon capable of inducing a powerful earthquake off the shore of Haiti. He adds that this time it was only a drill, and the final target is destroying and taking over Iran. The existence of a tectonic weapon has never been proved, but its use is often suspected by conspiracy theorists. For example, the leader of Georgia's Green Party accused Russia of being behind an earthquake on Georgian territory in 2000.